Hey friends, thanks for joining me. I wanted to share with you some of the information, some of the knowledge I've gained from cutting wood over the years. All right, so first things first, one of the first things I learned when I started cutting oil, I didn't use either one of these. I used the regular orange bottle steel branded oil, and that's all I used. And then I talked to some representatives of steel, and they said you should really use the higher grade. This is the platinum. They said your saw will run better and longer. And they also told me, and when you're cutting in cold weather, you need to use the cold weather. It's thinner, so it flows better. I never knew that. I started using it. I don't know if it made a huge difference, but I think the saw is still working, so I'm gonna keep using it. So that's one thing I learned. The other thing I learned is when I'm using that oil, I need to keep a small brush with me because this thing gets dirty. And I need to not let that dirt and that wood sawdust, that's chips, get in here because that's a super fine filter that is pulling that oil through, and I don't want to gum that up. So that's another thing I learned of oiling your saw, using your saw. Use the right oil, use the better oil, and your saw is going to last a lot longer. If there's something that you've learned, I would really appreciate you putting it in the comments so we can all learn and get better.